Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to take a look at Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Master System, which if you've never played it before is basically a platformer. Very quickly, just before I start talking about the game, as I said on my channel, there's a special reason why I've got this and why I'm able to review it, so I'd like to take a quick moment just to say a thank you to B+, who are the developers of Platchen, Twist and Paint, the most underrated game on the Nintendo WiiWare service. Basically, long story short, they liked my review so much that they wanted to say a thank you, so they sent me this because I informed them just how many people had been contacting me asking me if I was going to do the review because they really wanted to see it. So if you like what you see here, then be sure to thank them too. Also, if you are a fan of Platchen, or if you're just after a little bit more info on it before you download the game, then be sure to head over to platchen.bplus.at, and for the forums, forums.bplus.at, where you can find loads of info on the game and you can also talk strategies with the other fans. So there we go then, let's start talking about the game. First I'll start with the differences to the Mega Drive versions. There's no spin, although obviously there isn't on the first Sonic anyway, and the rings don't actually fall out here for you to recollect them after you get hit, so you have to be careful with that, because it's still the same style of gameplay. You pretty much have to go left or right and sometimes up, down and things like that to get to the end of the level, and then you fight a boss on the third act of each zone, which are the 6 zones overall, and as I say, there's 3 acts per zone. However, the boss battles are a lot harder on this one, because for pretty much all of them, you don't get any rings. There's also the Chaos Emeralds, they make a return. However, the Chaos Emeralds are actually hidden around the levels, rather than hidden in the bonus stages. There'll be 1 per zone, so you have to keep an eye out for them. You still get bonus stages though. Basically you have to collect 50 rings and then get the exclamation mark at the end of the level, because it's a signpost. And there's like 4 different outcomes for the signpost. There's Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman if you prefer. He gives you absolutely nothing. There's a ring that gives you 10 rings. There's Sonic that gives you 10 lives. That'd be pretty rich. Anyway, it gives you a life, and this is the signpost here. And the exclamation mark, which as I say, with the 50 plus rings, nets you the bonus stage. So I'm just going to shut up while I show you the bonus stage and let you have a listen to it. Basically you can collect rings, you can get lives and continues, and you have to beat the bonus stage in order to keep them. So anyway, as I say, let's shut up while you have a little listen to the music. So there we go then, that was the bonus stage. Just quickly going back to the Chaos Emeralds, pretty much all that they do is net you a different ending, so there's no Supersonic or anything like that, they just give you a different ending. So, anyway, the main part of the game though, as I've said with things like that, you've also got like special powers. You've got these TVs here, which that one there gives a life. You can get checkpoints in them, you can get continues, you can get the same power-ups as usual, like the shields, the invincibilities, the speedy shoes, just things like that. But here's a boss anyway, so I can at least show you one of them, which is pretty damn good. I like the boss battles on the Sonic games. There's just something about them, I find them quite fun. So anyway, now that I'm finally able to hit him, because there is a lot of fannying around on the animation, which is a shame, but now that I'm finally able to hit him, you just kill him in the way that you'd expect to. You just jump on him basically, for this one anyway. Pretty much the only thing I haven't said is that if you get 100 rings, you still do get an extra life, but it actually resets your ring counter to 0. So it's one of them things that if you're going for a bonus stage, then you're probably going to have to think to yourself, what's better, going for the bonus stage and possibly getting to continue, or just accepting this extra life now? So anyway, that's pretty much everything there is to say about the game. Personally, I think it's a very good game. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought it would be, because it's a lot faster than the first Sonic. Because the first Sonic seems to have a lot of slowdown, and the fact that there's no spin seems to cripple it. But this one just plays a whole lot better. So there we go then, that's the review. I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, then please subscribe to my videos, there'll be plenty more on the way. And also, don't forget to check out my channel. And this has been Demon212, signing off.